Welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Monday, so we're getting into Monday's headlines. This is the news video that consolidates all the day's League of Ireland news and puts it into one manageable package for yourselves. There'll be some stuff from Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well, so we'll get straight into this, guys. We'll start the show with some transfers, completed transfers, and Jays Kabia has signed for Scottish Premiership side Livingston from Shelbourne on an undisclosed fee. Jays was part, obviously, of Shelbourne squad last season, was in and out of the side, but the season before he played a big part in the promotion push to the Premier Division. He's a lot of skill, Jays, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on at Livingston. He signed a 2.5-year contract at the Scottish Premiership club. Now, the league lost another youngster over the weekend, and Evan Ferguson, who's only 16 years of age, has joined Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League. Ferguson came through the Bowls St Kevin's Academy and became the youngest player in Bowls first team history when he made his debut as a 14-year-old against Derry City in September 2019. He also made a substitute appearance in a pre-season friendly against Chelsea that year. He's most recently won the Under-17s National League title with Bowls Kevins, scoring in the 2-0 final over Shamrock Rovers. Liverpool were understood to have expressed an interest in his sign a couple of years ago, but it has long been expected Ferguson would move to Brighton when he turned 16. Though FIFA transfer rules in the wake of Brexit state Irish players can only move to the UK from the age of 18, Ferguson has been allowed to move at 16 as his mother is English. His father is former League of Ireland defender Barry Ferguson, who played for Bowls, Shamrock Rovers, Sporting Fingal, along with captaining Longford Town to the FAI Cup. We've known about Evan Ferguson's talent for a while here. I guess, I don't know, from a selfish point of view and a League of Ireland fan point of view, it's a pity. He couldn't say a couple of seasons anyway in the League of Ireland, but he's left to Brighton and I wish him the very best of luck. Now, in the last few weeks, Dundalk have got their ass in gear, so to speak, when it comes to signing players, and they've agreed a deal to bring Tórshavn's Faroe Island international defender Sonny Ragnar to Oriel Park. Now, Filippo Giovanoli, the head coach, had this to say on the signing. Sonny is a national team player with international experience and a player I've followed for a long time. He was a big talent when he was young and went to play overseas in Denmark, Iceland and in Norway, where Solskjaer signed him for Molde, interestingly enough. He might be off to Man United after Dundalk, guys, who knows. He's really big, strong and physical. He is 6'6", incredibly, left-footed, fast and good on the ball. So it's exactly the type of centre-back we're looking for. I'm really happy that he signed for Dundalk. I'm looking forward to having him in the squad. 6'6", guys. I think their new keeper that signed from Albania 6'5", so big physical team Dundalk next season perhaps, guys. What do you make of this signing, Dundalk fans? First Division club Bray Wanderers are delighted to announce the signing of goalkeeper Cian Clark from Shamrock Rovers for the 2021 season. Cian has played for Ireland at under 15, under 16, under 17 and under 18 levels and was a regular in the Rovers 2 team last season. Interesting signing. They already have Brian Maher at the club, so be interesting to see how the dynamic works out there, but best of luck to Cian. Now, Cork City have made a major sign this evening in signing Stephen Beattie. Of course, Stephen Beattie played for the club before and had been away, so this is a fantastic sign, particularly to get when you're in the First Division. Big sign. We've talked about big signs of First Division clubs this season. I have a feeling it won't be the last, but fantastic capture for Cork City. The First Division's just got interesting again, guys. Now, that's completed transfers, guys. On to a couple of transfer rumours. And it looks like Richie Towell's returning to the League of Ireland. It's understood that the Dubliner would only head to Dundalk or potentially consider a move to Shamrock Rovers. Now, of course, Richie Towell was fantastic when he was at Dundalk under Stephen Kenny, a real goal scorer midfield. Didn't quite work out for him in England. Moves to Brighton, etc. Had a lot of injuries as well. Has done okay at Salford, to be fair, but he's definitely coming back to Ireland. So, I suppose it doesn't take a genius to suggest he's going to come to Dundalk or Shamrock Rovers. What do you making this one, guys? What do you think? Dundalk, Shamrock Rovers, which would suit him better? Obviously, the familiarity of Dundalk, but you might want a new challenge, Shamrock Rovers. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Box centre midfielder Flores is expected to sign for Hull City in the next 48 hours or so. Apparently there's a medical underway. Quality player, a scorer of great goals. If he lost to Dundalk, no doubt about that, and a loss to the league. But an interesting sign for Hull City. St Pat's are set to sign Linfield ace Bastian Heary, according to The Sun. A lot of people say see The Sun and say, you know, this is, you know, you wouldn't pay too much heed to it. However, I've seen it mentioned in a couple of platforms, and they did get Ronan Coughlin going to Pat's correct as well. Heary looks like he is moving on from Linfield, that's for sure. He's out of contract at the end of the season, but Linfield has spoke about this, and I think they're going to look to move him on this window. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe they'll just get him off their books and let him go on a free. But allegedly St Patrick's Athletic are the front runners for his signature. Now moving on to some re-signings, guys. Billy King has re-signed for St Patrick's Athletic. The Scotsman came in last season. The first 4 games he was Pat's best player actually. But then we had lockdown. He came back with a few injury problems, hamstring issues, etc. And he never really got up to full speed. But on his day, and when he's fit, he's a good player. He is a bit injury prone. However, Pats obviously feel like it's worth the risk going into the season, because you want a bit of familiarity as well in your squad, and there's no doubt he has got ability. So what do you think of this one, St Patrick's Athletic fans? Derry City have re-signed a trio of players: Cameron McJanet, Akintunde and Darren Cole. They were expected to sign last week, but they were delayed until this week. I'd say they were signed already, but they just delayed the announcement basically. Akintunde had 10 appearances last season, scoring 4 goals in the league. Big, strong guy. I think he's a welcome addition. McJanet had a great partnership with Owen Toll when he came in last season, and I think he surprised many Derry people. He's probably better than they thought he would be. And Darren Cole, of course, is an experienced Scottish full back. So Derry City will be delighted, I think, to announce the trio of signings. So good stuff. Derry City fans, what did you think about this one? So guys, that's it. Monday's roundup out of the way. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss a video. It just notifies you whenever I upload. Thanks for watching again, guys, and have a good evening. See you later. Good luck.